Hi, I'm Chef Ed Brown and I'm here to show you how to make Quinoa-Kale pancakes with vegetable relish. A great Mediterranean veg-centric dish featuring the most versatile and best olive oil, Spanish olive oil. Into my beaten eggs, I'm adding the cooked quinoa, water, Parmesan cheese, chopped kale, fresh kale, cooked, chilled, shredded. Next is the breadcrumbs. This is our batter for the Quinoa-Kale pancake. We're just going to mix that together. It all comes together. We're going to add a nice amount of piqual olive oil. This is an olive oil that has a nice little kick to it. Gives us a nice flavor and a little punch. I'm going to let that set up. The quinoa and the breadcrumbs will absorb some of the moisture. We're going to start to make our pancake. And in this case, I'm using Guinoa-Kale oil. The reason I use a different oil in this case, it's got a higher oleic acid content, which gives it a higher smoking point. So the myth of not being able to shallow fry or saute with olive oil, good olive oil, is a myth. It's just that. Works very well. Okay, so I'm going to get my oil hot. I'm going to form my pancake. See how that has absorbed a lot of that moisture. And just press it down into a pancake. Make them any shape you like, oval, rounds, doesn't matter. Nice to get it in there into the sizzling oil and then keep it on just a medium heat. And meanwhile, while that's cooking, we'll work on our relish. For our relish, tomatoes, Kirby cucumbers, red onions, and our acid. I've got sherry vinegar, a little bit of lemon juice, and a little bit of brown sugar. And it's almost like a little mini cure. That sugar and the acids and a pinch of salt are going to start cooking those harder vegetables and start to weep some of the moisture out. Once that's done, we're adding our manchego cheese. We're adding the soybeans, edamame, some green onion, and I'm going to tear a good amount of fresh basil and mint. One of the greatest ways to add flavor to a dish is a combination of the pungent, good flavor of olive oil, some acid, lots of floral, fragrant herbs like this. And in this case, I'm going to use some Arbequeño olive oil. It's a nice, smooth olive oil, and I put plenty because it just tastes great. We mix that up. We let it come together. 10 or 15 minutes, the flavors really marinate and marry together. It'll be in great shape. We're going to check on our pancake. Little trick, put the oil down in the front, flip it into the dry side of the pan. Got a nice golden pancake that cooks about another minute on the other side. We're going to drain it into an absorbent paper towel, and then we'll dress the plate. We're just going to take that great salsa that we've prepared, that relish, put it on top. We're going to sprinkle some nice smoked paprika. It has a great smoky flavor. This is the pimentón de la vera, the Spanish smoked paprika. And as I said, the Mediterranean veg-centric diet based on olive oil, but we can also use as an option meat, animal proteins. In this case, I just have some rendered bacon lardon, just to give a little smoky richness to the dish. You can put them or you can not put them. And I'm also going to add some avocado. Just a little bit of avocado makes the dish a little richer. And I'm going to finish the dish just for that last finishing smooth, delicious flavor of olive oil with some Arbequeño olive oil. And I want plenty. I want it on the dish so that when I take bites, it gets into my food. So on this dish, we've used 3 oils: the Arbequeño, the Guinoa-Kale, and the piqual. There are our quinoa pancakes with vegetable relish. This dish was made with extra virgin Spanish olive oil. Taste the truth.